happen, and they're fair to Golovkin. That's all he's asking for.
I did a poll on both my Twitter and my Instagram, and 90% of the people that voted, it was 10,000 votes, 90% said that Gennady deserves 50-50. A lot of people feel that he won the first fight, and then on top of that, whether it be intentional or unintentional with the drug test, let's just keep it open mind there, right? Intentional, unintentional. At the end of the day, it wasn't Gennady who was in that position.
But understand, all the rules in any kind of sport plainly state that you're responsible for whatever goes in your body.
Correct.
Okay, so to me it's intentional.
Yeah.
Because you're responsible. I mean, you have to be hiding under a rock not to know that the national soccer team all tested positive and 3 or 4 fighters have tested positive. So you have to be hiding under a rock not to know those certain facts to put yourself in that position when you have this, as you called it, a huge payday coming up, to put yourself in that position to eat the supposed tainted meat and test positive. That's either ignorance or just not caring or guilt.
Right. Should we have to go to Plan B? Who do you prefer as his trainer, and stylistically, who do you prefer?
I really don't have a choice. I really don't have a choice because all of them are easy fights for Golovkin. I think I shouldn't say easy fights. They're good fights for Golovkin where Golovkin wins convincingly. I think that the fight that boxing needs, the fight that the fans are calling for, the fight that needs to happen because of what happened the first time is a Canelo fight. But they have to make up their mind. They have to resolve whatever issue it is they need to resolve, and the next week will tell. But all those guys that you mentioned that are possibles are all good fights. Which one is first? I couldn't tell you.
In the day and age of social media, do you...
That was Abel Sanchez and Michelle Phelps. I don't think that Canelo can get his reputation back simply because of how he messed it up, man. Failing a drug test as an athlete, that's never a good sign, man. Either you were cheating to get over one athlete or you've been cheating your whole career. Ask John Jones. He's going through the same thing right now. Cheating is never good in sports, man, because especially in combat sports, you are putting other people's lives at risk, and the fact that this is known knowledge within the Americas, both North and South. You knew what you were doing, you ignored the warning signs, and you went on to eat that tainted meat. Now, given the fact that other athletes have complained about Mexico's meat and have also tested hard for Mexico's clenbuterol meat, I'm not surprised, man. And the fact that your second test sample came back 10 times higher than your first. It doesn't look good for Canelo, man. Given the BS aside, okay, let's put the BS aside. Honestly speaking, it's not easy for me to be a fan of Canelo due to the language barrier. But as a fighter, I'm a fan of him, right? Especially after his Mayweather fight, it seemed like he became more technical. You know, he started doing shoulder rolls, all of that, you know. And what I found strange is how all of that just disappeared against Gennady Golovkin. You know, they went on to fight each other. It was a firefight. Honestly, most people think Gennady won that fight. I'm one of the most. And Canelo, man, you have a huge cleanup to get ready for, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
Your guys talk too much. And you know what interesting? I understand how crazy power UFC PR machine. Your guy, beginning of the year, he cut like chicken. End of the year, he fight for the title. Crazy. Hey, you know, guys, this is true. This is not trash talking. Hey, guys, Irish only 6 million. Russian 150 million. I want to fight for your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.